What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Longbox Lounge. Joined as always, I'm here with Lou, and we're here to talk about comics. Lou, how you doing?
I'm doing good, man. I'm excited for this issue. We got a lot to talk about, mainly in this week's books. There's not too much news. We got some stuff to cover, though, some TV stuff, some, comic-esque stuff, but mainly this week's books. And although there isn't that many, there's some heavy hitters. So I'm
Yeah,
excited for that. Yeah,
it's a good
we're
week.
issue at episode 22. So
It's
yeah, this is going to be a
crazy.
good time. Good episode.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. So jumping right into it. They're relaunching Hulk already. Kind of crazy.
What a way to start the episode.
I know. It's still Philip Kennedy Johnson and Nick Klein, which is awesome, but it's just, damn. I mean, it's cool. I don't know. 10 issues. It didn't look good when the report came out because everything is 10 issues from Marvel right now. So I was just like,
Right.
it's over already. Like, what? Didn't you say this was like the best book in December or something? Like it was like or their second highest. So it was just like, but they're going into
What the
Act
heck?
Three. But it's still like, dang, we really need to relaunch for
Like,
acts now. Like it's that's a bit over. Like I think it's overkill now. Like if we're gonna start doing that,
right.
you know,
I think it's messy, dude. I don't know. Like you go into this, yeah, we're doing Act Two. Infernal Hulk seems like this big story, right? We've barely scratched the surface, and like, what? Just say from the beginning it's 10 issues, because you can do that. Like they just did that with Doom Quest. Here's a 10 issue series. Like they're telling us, not new Doom ongoing, following one world after whatever. No, like you could have told us it was 10 issues and then after that was act 3. So that would have been cool to, at least know, not knowing like, oh, Infernal Hulk's ongoing, right? Um and then is act 3 just going to be another 10 issues? I saw some people on Twitter saying they think act 3 is going to be an event after Armageddon, but I just don't see how that makes sense. Like there's no way they're going to have you wait.
the thing is, I don't think the timing is gonna make it. Cause I mean, what are we on? Infernal Hulk 3.
That's what I mean. The
We're
timing,
about to hit
there's
4.
no way the timing works.
Armageddon is not gonna start till June. You know.
There's
I mean, what are
there's
we gonna
four
be
months,
at?
right?
Hulk 6 by then?
8 or 9.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
So that's what I'm saying. If we're at 8 or 9, it's over. But even if they're at 6, I mean, what are you gonna do? I mean,
are
I
they going to
don't,
be event
I
tie-ins at
don't
that
think
point?
it'll,
Is the end gonna?
I don't think Armageddon will be as long as One World Under Doom because that was what, like 9 issues, right? That was a pretty long event.
Yeah, it was 9 issues. I mean, it was basically the whole year because
I mean,
between I think 5 and 6 or 4 and 5,
maybe,
I
but
think
it's
they took
hard.
a
I don't
month
know.
off or so. But
I mean, maybe you get away with doing 5 issues for Armageddon because we're doing the build up. So we're doing Weapons of Armageddon, and the Cap is
yeah,
technically Armageddon tie-in right now, right?
right.
So maybe they get away with that, but still, I mean, what are we gonna finish Armageddon and go right into a Hulk
A
event? Like
Hulk event.
that's kind of crazy event. That's
That's what I'm talking. Well, they're already doing it. Like
that's
if that's the case, if
but
they
back
go
to
straight into
back.
a Hulk event,
I
it's
mean,
like that's like 4 events this year.
yeah, that's what I'm
How is
saying.
that? How is that? You know, capable for people or whatever? I don't even know. Um, like because Death Spiral. I mean, granted, that's the smallest event we're gonna get, but for crying out loud, they called Ultimate Incursion an event. That's not an event.
Yeah, that was a whole mini.
Um,
That was a mini.
but uh, but Death Spiral is an event. I mean, it's 10 issues. I mean, I think
And
it's either 10
one,
or 12.
there it technically, it's got that one shot. That issue one is, it's not
Yeah,
ASM or Venom. It's his own, thing.
right.
So yeah,
And then
that's what I'm
Queen
saying.
in
That
Black. We
oh
just
my,
got the cover. Queen in Black is
yeah,
during Armageddon. How's that gonna work?
wow, yeah, they're
You
kind of
gotta
going
assume Queen in
crazy.
Black is gonna be at least the same size as Death Spiral, right? A normal person would assume it's gonna be larger because it
Didn't they
seems like it's
say?
so much to cover.
I thought it was. Oh man, I have to look that up. I could have swore they said that it was 6, right? I don't
Oh,
know.
I don't
I
know.
have to
I mean,
look
we could
back.
pull it up.
But yeah, I forgot about Queen of Black. You're right. Yeah. So yeah, see, that's insane, dude. Yeah, I don't know how they're gonna do that because I'm just like, you got Armageddon,
It
right?
doesn't say
Right.
on League
Get
of Comic Geeks right now.
And then right when you get off Armageddon, it's a boom, a Hulk event. I mean, we're gonna be down for the
No
Hulk
way.
event, but still, it's just like, like there's no breathing room. It's like
What would
literally,
it even
it
be?
would
You know what I
be the
mean?
month after Armageddon ends. Like it wouldn't even have a month to breathe. Like that's what I'm saying. I don't know. There would be no way. I don't think they're doing a Hulk event.
And neither do I. I think Hulk will probably just stay dissociated from things. Like he'll just still have his, like it'll probably do the same thing. Incredible to Infernal or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. They'll
Um,
probably go back to Incredible
it'll just
or
be
something newer.
just
Yeah,
another month. Like there's no gap or anything. It's just issue 10, and then next month issue 1 of whatever it is. So that's what I think they're gonna do personally. They're just gonna roll right into it. Um, but still, there's no need to relaunch for that.
that's what I'm saying.
If that's what they do, there's no need to relaunch for that.
It's just overkill. I mean, look, are we gonna get 10 issues of Mortal Thor, and then just go back to Thor with a new number one for
That's got
Act
me
Three?
wondering now.
You
Does
know
it?
that that's
It
fine.
could.
But it's
I
like
mean, we're getting
ugh.
close, dude. You know what I mean? We're getting close. I
Yeah,
think
Mortal
Thor's on
Thor's
like issue
Mortal Thor's
7 or
further. Yeah, so but that's my thing.
is
Is
it going to get
this
cut off at 10, you think? Should we bet on it live on Longbox Lounge?
that'd be pretty funny. That'd be a good bet. That'd be pretty funny. But it's true
Hmm.
though. Like I mean, is that it? We're gonna go to 10 and
Anything lower
relaunch?
than 10.
Like
Anything
yeah,
lower than 10, you have to question now. Is it going to end at 10?
yeah. That was my thing. Like we'll talk about it later. But like I really like Deadpool. But like the whole time in the back of my head, I was like, I swear to God, if this shit, like if this ends at 10, bro, I'm gonna lose my mind. Like
It says ongoing on the cover. If they do that with Deadpool and put ongoing on the cover and cut it at 10, that's major loss for them
bro,
because that is like a deal breaker at that point, you know?
yeah, because I it's a dope book, dope book. But yeah, that's the Hulk news. We'll pivot a little bit. Spider Noir. We got the trailer. You know, we got him swinging
This is good
around.
news,
We got
guys.
Nick Cage. You know, he's doing interviews, talking. I'm really excited. I'm not gonna lie. I think I
Nowhere
might
looks
watch.
awesome.
I think I'm gonna watch it in black and white. I'm not even gonna lie.
Oh yeah, I will too. At least the first time I'll watch it in black and white. But I'm super excited for this. I mean, just what we saw, dude.
Yeah,
Like
it looks
we
good.
saw Vulture, Electro, Sandman. Now, granted, these are all going to be their own adaptations. They're not probably going to be the most comic accurate. Although I have heard Sandman is pretty comic accurate at some points. I guess I hear there's a big fight between Spider-Man Noir and Sandman, so that should be super cool.
Yeah, that's
Um,
dope.
but I'm after that trailer, I'm way more excited for this than I was
Yeah,
initially
definitely.
because Prime got bangers, and if we're really looking into it, Prime goes into like Invincible, and then Invincible goes into like
The boys.
Daredevil, or yeah, the boys. Like, I mean,
Nah, Amazon's
Amazon
cooking.
strictly it has a crazy year ahead of them. I don't know when it comes out, but like Jack Reacher season 4 comes out or something.
Oh yeah, Jack Reacher. Yeah.
Yeah, but Spider Noir, I mean, it looks good. Nick Cage really has that resume. Superman, Spider Man, and Ghost Rider. Who else can say they've done that?
That's true. It's crazy, and I'm actually excited for this Nick Cage because I think it's perfect. Like, if he's gonna play any Spider, like yeah, throw him in the 20s or the 30s, wherever he's had. You know, he has that. He talks a little funny. Yeah, he said it, it's 80% this one old time actor, and he's like 20% Bugs Bunny. You know, like so I was like, oh, it's gonna be awesome. I know he's gonna kill it. I'm not even worried about him anymore. And like with that trailer, like when you see him swinging the webs, I'm like, okay, like now you can see it's got like a budget behind it. Like we got that out
Oh
the
yeah,
way. I think it's gonna be dope, man. I really do.
I'm super excited for it, and it's like coming up soon, not too long. I mean, when did they say like spring or something?
Yeah, I believe the end of spring.
Yeah,
I have to
so
check
that's gonna
again.
be a good time, man. I mean, we got a lot of stuff coming.
Yeah, that's gonna be a dope show. So we're definitely gonna be holding for that. Uh, that'll wrap it up for Spider Noir. But we're gonna spin back to
Did you?
Spidey. Oh, well,
I was gonna say, did you get to watch any Wonder Man since we were talking about TV?
nah, I didn't.
You
Unfortunately,
didn't. You didn't.
nah. How
Okay,
was it?
I got to watch the first 2 episodes. I thought it was pretty decent. I mean, it's definitely different. It's not normal Marvel, but it has good twists to it. I think it's definitely going to be a good watch once I get more through the season. I kind of dozed off through the second episode, the end of the second episode, so I will have to go back and rewatch. But everything I saw was good. I mean, they're really leaning into Trevor Slattery being an actor, and I mean, they even get right on him. They're like, "You are the Mandarin, dude. We got to arrest you. But if you don't want to go to jail, you can do something for us." It really seems like Department of Damage Control is going to become like an anti mutant kind of thing in the future. Like I think that's what they're going to
Oh,
do.
okay, cool.
Um, I feel like they're going to go because right now they're like anti-metahuman. So they're just against anyone with powers. But I think as we get closer into that X-Men saga, they're going to be anti-mutant and cause a lot of problems for the X-Men. But overall, pretty good. Satisfied with it for sure. I just got to get through more of the episodes, I think.
Yeah, I definitely want to tap in. That was just another crazy week.
Busy. Yep.
Yeah, I did I even watch it? Nah, I didn't. Thought I watched a different show. But yeah, crazy stuff. So moving on, we got Spider-Man Brand New Day. He's coming back for a mini series by Dan Slott. I uh I
Did
don't
you see
know.
the cover for this or the art they released or
Yeah,
whatever it
yeah.
is? Any
It's
um
here we go. I got it right here. Uh Marcus Toe is the artist. It looks cool. No, the front cover is amazing.
I don't know. I
Phil
never
Jimenez
isn't
did the
Brand New Day
cover.
mini like a
Well,
mini story for
it's
Spider-Man?
that was like the era. That's like after One More Day. You
One
know
More
when
Day.
they ruined the marriage. So that's why it's Brand New Day. This is post
And was
that.
that an era too? Like One More Day was an era, or is that just a
Yeah.
story?
So it what they were doing was they were like switching writers like every like 2 or 3 issues. They bring someone in. It was
Okay.
like Guggenheim, then Dan Slott, then
Yeah.
Bendis, I think, and I think they even just Mark Miller was still there. Like it was crazy. Like they were, and just different artists because they were kind of just since a lot of it got erased, it was a lot
Yeah.
of like retelling and stuff. So that's why they kind of going back to that. But like no one, like I don't know, like if you look on Twitter, no one ever says they like Brand New Day.
Well, a lot of people now, I'm seeing a lot of people say, "Oh, like the status quo for Spider-Man is basically the same that it was when Brand New Day was coming out." So like
Yeah.
I feel like it's kind of just like I
Yep.
feel like it's skippable if that makes sense.
Yeah. The thing is too, like you look at the creative team. You got Dan Slott. Like, dude, he's been on Spider Man. Like in the modern era, he's probably written the most Spider Man. Like I think he's
Right.
got like 15 years of Spider Man under his belt, at least 10.
Jeez.
Like no
Yeah.
lie. Like so, it's like why you're bringing him? All right, but like so you're putting him back in the modern era, so he can't even do anything crazy. Because if not, it's gonna break. Like can't kill nobody. No one can die. He can't get any
Right.
new powers, or else you're gonna break continuity. All right. I mean, Marcus Toe maybe, but I haven't seen too much of his artwork, so I don't know him. So it's not a
I
name
think
that
that
I'm
it's
like,
what,
oh.
4 issues?
What does this say? Spectacular Spider-Man, Brand New Day. Nah, I don't know. It doesn't say.
Doesn't say.
Launches in May.
Launches in May. I mean, it makes sense because the movie comes out. I mean, there's no way they're gonna pass out on
Yeah,
Brand New Day comic,
that's
Brand New Day
probably what
movie,
it
bro.
is. But
That's 100% what it is, I think.
for me, you should just want Spider-Man brand. Like they're doing Spectacular Spider-Man Brand New Day with Dan Slott. I feel like you could have. I don't know.
You know what they could do is to really, make people buy this book is, no one's going to buy it, pull it wise, just throw it in the theaters when the movie comes out.
Yeah, I mean, you could have done a Brand New Day, but they should have did something else.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
I'm
don't
not, I'm
know.
not crazy on the team. Just Brand New Day, especially since you're locking it back to the Brand New Day comic era and not doing just Brand
Yeah.
New Day and I don't know something with the movie, yeah, or just something random.
For me, it's just like I haven't read it. I haven't read One More Day or Brand New Day, so I don't know anything about it.
It's just
Um, so it
if you
doesn't really excite me hearing this. It's like, oh, I feel like if I want to understand it, I got to go read some more stuff.
to be honest, there's that too, and it's like we're also like just coming off Torn. Torn is about like, dude, like for this I'll go hunt down Torn and I'll read that mini because that's what this is. It's a mini. We just had a
Yeah.
Spider Mini. That probably is
And
gonna end
two
up being
Spider
better.
Minis.
Oh yeah, we had 94. Right? It's just like and they keep I don't
I know
know,
people will buy them.
and they keep going back. That's the thing that kills me. Like, all right, I know you can't do anything crazy because you're going back in time to do like a flashback story. It's cool, but I want something new.
Nothing game changing. There's no
Yeah,
stakes.
exactly.
Yeah, I feel you on that one. So I think I mean, this is probably not going to be a big sell for a lot of people, at least in my mind, from what I've seen online and just this conversation. So More Spider-Man. If you're into it, read it. Because like even Spider-Man Torn, dude, I'm feel like I gave up Spider-Man Torn for Spider-Man 94. Or no, I replaced 94 with Torn on my pool list.
Yeah.
And I honestly could have just replaced both.
Really?
I mean Torn was good, but it was like nothing spectacular, you know what I mean? So like another Spider-Man mini that I'm probably just gonna feel that way about, I just won't get it, you know?
Mm. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just the whole flat, like, unless you're able to do it like really well and kind of do it like the one I'm really excited for is Batman Dark Patterns, and those are kind of like the one-off Batman stories. But you got Hayden Sherman on art. Like I saw some of the
Oh, those are
panel.
like the 4 issue stories, right?
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
three
like
issue
yeah,
stories.
it's like 3 issue arcs. You know, it's like they did like
Yep.
12 issues.
Hmm.
But it like looks like really cool, like this old school noir style Batman. You know, so it has some unique on it with the art. Plus, it
Right.
just seems really cool. You know, that's something like that. But with this, it's just like, all right, you know, you've got a guy who's done Spider Man for forever, which is another thing. If you don't like Dan Slott Spider Man, you know you're not gonna like this. It's not like, oh, this time might be different. Nah, you know, he's been writing him
Right.
forever. You know, so I don't know. It's just not appealing to me. Not appealing.
Yeah, I can agree with you there. Especially with so much other good stuff coming out. Like there's people want to knock on Marvel, and I trust me, I'm that guy too. I'll knock on Marvel, but they do so much right, but they do so much wrong.
Yeah,
Um, it's like they got so many good books right now, but they also have so many like questionable decisions they make about books that end. Um, it's just so weird, and I'm just not surprised about the Spider-Man choice.
yeah,
Especially Spider-Man. He's always a fickle like character. They always want to use Spider-Man in some way.
yeah. Get some money out of him. But I mean, while we're on the topic, let's switch gears. Still Marvel Comics. So they're saying Magic and Colossus is selling better than Uncanny X Men right now. Which, granted, it's a
That's what it
number
says on
one
the.
versus
Yep,
24. What?
24, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. But still, I mean, I don't know, man. I haven't heard good things about Uncanny X Men for a while. Like out of all the compared to X Men, like Uncanny's the one you don't hear a lot about. And if you do,
During
it's not good.
pre Age of Revelation, Uncanny X-Men was good. There was some slow issues here and there, but it was good. I was like top three X books at the time, in my opinion. It was like X-Men, Uncanny X-Men, and like probably Phoenix. Like
Yeah,
I mean, I'd have to really look back at all of them because there was a few. Like there was a Namor limited series for a while that I really liked. Um, but those X books, Uncanny was up there for a while. But after Age of Revelation, it's had the slowest start of the X books. X-Men picked right up. Cyclops is still Age of
yeah,
Revelation Cyclops. We get this new version of Beast. The Age of Revelation beat like or Krakoa beat Evil Beast. Like that's off to a hot start. Wolverine is off to a hot start. Issue 14 was really good. Issue 15 was good, but nothing crazy, but better than Uncanny. And all the other number ones are just amazing, dude. Like Deadpool, Storm,
yeah. Deadpool was sick.
they're all good. Rogue was good. Cyclops was good. I mean,
Yeah, Cyclops was good. But yeah, I think that's a surprise, man. I don't. Like I said, I wasn't
we'll
hearing.
see if it
No,
holds up
I don't know. I like I said,
because
I
Magic
was.
is a miniseries at the end of the day.
That's true. I mean, but Magic is getting hot. You know, I think
Yeah,
she's
that's for
catching
sure.
some of the slipstream from rivals. Honestly, like she's
Oh
really
yeah,
big
for
in
sure.
rivals. I think she's like she's got a high pick rate. A lot of people pick her. So I don't know. Magic might be on the come up. The one thing I always hear about
I
Uncanny
think
X
so.
Men is that they don't use Wolverine. So they were like,
They don't
Wolverine's not in
really.
this book. Why the hell is he
He's
here?
just a
They don't
father
use him.
figure.
Yeah, that's what they're always crying about, and I'm just like, oh, well,
Well, that's the problem with having, you know, Uncanny X-Men and Wolverine going on at the same time because he's on the Uncanny X-Men. So like you have to line those stories up in some way, and sometimes they just don't. Like there's sometimes like when Thor was dying in Mortal Thor or Immortal Thor, yeah. Um Thor was all over the place. Like Thor was in every book. He was fighting Miles Morales. He was doing all this crap, dude. And it was like, how is he gonna, tie this up? So like that's kind of what it feels like with Wolverine, because he's gonna be there in Uncanny, but he's got his own thing going on in Wolverine. It's like they're never in the same place.
It's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. It's they gotta figure something out with that. 'Cause it's like that should be the number one or two, right? X title. So
It should be, yeah. I mean, you see, like this last issue that's on that list I sent you, 24 or whatever it is, it was pretty bad. It was like a 3 out of 5, maybe.
dang.
Uh, but the end was pretty good. It was just weird because I don't remember any of the characters being that way. Like the end of Uncanny 24, they get jumped by Elsa Bloodstone, Werewolf by Night, Morbius, uh, the Undead Mummy or something, some character, and someone else. Uh,
They're putting Elsa in Marvel Rivals.
but like I saw that. I saw Black Cat might be coming too.
It's crazy.
But like from the Werewolf mini that came out a year and a half ago, and I mean, who knows the last time we saw Morbius? I think it was Blood Hunt. They weren't in this team, like to fight the Uncanny X-Men. It just seems very weird to me. So that's part of the reason why I didn't like it, I don't think.
Mm.
I was excited to see Werewolf, but I really like Werewolf. So if he's like going to be doing evil stuff, I don't know if I like that because
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
anti-hero, but like he's not really bad at the heart. So
yeah, yeah. He's not out there. He's not being malicious. He's a cool guy. Just gets
he's been
hungry.
in a rough spot since the Blood Hunt, though. That's for sure.
Mm. Who knows? They might be trying to turn him into a villain, man. I
Maybe.
don't know. But I think that's it for the news. Do you have anything else? I'm thinking. Yeah, I think that'll wrap it up for our news part.
Yeah, no, I think that's all the news we got. We got like, oh, I guess we got this. It's not really news. It's just an unredacted cover. Did you see the Absolute Batman
Yeah,
unredacted cover? The Court of Owls is coming to Absolute Batman, guys.
that's pretty dope. I'm glad he
Yeah.
held off for as long as he did. I mean, that's pretty good. Almost two
He wanted to
years.
hold off another week, I think.
Well, yeah, that wasn't his fault. I saw that he said it was supposed to be next week, but something
Hmm.
happened. But it's alright. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah. What can you do?
it's. I think it's gonna be
But
really dope, man.
it's
I
gonna be
think I
awesome,
think
dude.
his Court of Owls now he's gonna go another place with it. Like
And then I saw people like trying to tie it to the Absolute Batman annual, but then Scott came out and said that's what they were saying was not correct. So we got some confirmation that it's not tied to the Batman annual, the Absolute Batman
yeah, it
annual.
was just like rednecks in the annual.
Yeah,
I don't know where he was at. He was like on vacation that week somewhere with his Batman costume.
he brings it everywhere, dude. You know he's going to the sleepover with Cobblepot and Harvey Dent. He got his Batman costume.
Definitely. What do you have this axe for? It's crazy. But let's get into this week's books. How many did you read? Wait, like out of this week's books, where were you able to get
I
to?
got to read I got to read a little bit of the majority of my books. I got to read the Wonder Woman annual, Deadpool, Cyclops, KO, and Moon Knight.
Oh, sick, sick.
I wanted to read Captain America Alien so bad, but I just couldn't.
Yeah,
I'll probably do that right after this, probably.
yeah. It was good. It was good. I was able to read it. I got through most of my books. I think I'm missing like one, but it's a image book that comes
Yeah.
out like once every 4 months. It's crazy. But yeah, let's get into it. Let's start off with Deadpool. We spoke about it earlier. Spoilers about all the books we talk about as always.
Oh yeah. Spoiler warnings, guys.
Man, it was really
Deadpool
dope.
was a good time.
Yo,
The first pages, I didn't know where it was going, and I didn't know it was there.
yeah, yeah. I was like, whoa. I, it's pretty dark, man. I like it. Like he's like super depressed right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. He's man. Yeah, he's in a bad spot.
Well, I'm starting to wonder if something happened because they kind of hint at something, don't they? That something happened.
Yeah, it
Um,
seems like something happened to his daughter, but they're playing it slow. Kind of like
And
that.
that would make sense because they're missing. Both of his daughters are missing right now. Not missing, but we just haven't seen them in the book
Yeah,
because
yeah.
they were all together at the end of the last Deadpool run,
Hmm.
um, by Cody Ziegler. I think you read that, right?
Yeah, yeah.
We
Then
talked about that.
it ties up with Wolverines and Deadpool's, right? That was a wrap up of that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Um, so that'll be interesting to see how that unravels. It's gory. It's not gore like visually gory, but like the point gets across. Like they're mowing him down with bullets. He's bullet
Yeah, it's
holes.
pretty bloody. I mean, there's some parts
Um,
where they push it, which is kind of weird. Which I always wonder, like, what is the point of a red band? Because when he gets shot in the eye, like you literally see like little pieces of his eye.
yeah,
So I'm like, all right, that's. I mean, I'm not complaining. It's dope, but like, why do we have red band if you could do this? You know, like I don't
yeah.
know.
We've seen a lot of questionable stuff that's not red band. Infernal Hulk for one
Yeah,
of them for sure.
that's another one.
But yeah, this was a really fun issue. I really liked it. I mean, I don't know how Deadpool fit inside of a cow. If you
Yeah,
guys have read the issue,
that was
or if you
pretty
haven't,
funny. Have you ever
yeah, that
seen
was it's.
Ace Ventura? I think the second one.
I have, but it's maybe not the second one. I don't think I've seen the second one.
It was one of them where he's like in a rhino. It's like a robot rhino. He has to like
Mm.
climb out, and it's plastic, so it looks like the rhino's giving birth. And it's Jim Carrey, so he's like, oh, trying to
Right,
climb
right.
out.
That's
That's
funny.
all I could think of was Ace Ventura.
Oh yeah, that was a good time. I mean, it was the perfect setup. I mean,
Yeah, I
he
loved
went to
it.
go like interrupt a drug bust
Yeah,
for
yeah.
Hammerhead. Hammerhead hired him or whatever. He's still doing his job. He's still trying to get money.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Aren't you gonna shoot me and take the money? Come on.
they did.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
did.
He didn't even want to. He was like, "What's the point?" He's like, "You're just gonna heal." He's like, "Why would I do that?" He's like, "What?" He's like, "Come on." He's like, "All right." I really don't like this guy. So it's
It
funny
was a
with
really good
that.
issue.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what's going on with Ellie though, because they do show her. So she's somewhere. I
Yep.
don't think
She
she's
looks
dead.
older.
Yeah,
She looks older.
I don't think she's dead. I think she's probably trapped. She might be in the negative zone, right? Something like that.
Something.
But I'm excited, man. I like that they kind of went the dark side with it. The dark humor. He's like clearly very depressed and trying to hurt himself. But it's
Oh,
it's really
obviously,
cool.
we forgot the big part. He's back living with Blind Al.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We can't forget about that, dude.
That was
She's the
hilarious.
best part, dude.
Yeah, yeah. That was funny.
She's funny.
She's like, "What color are these?" He's like, "They're pink." She's like, "Damn it! Stop putting them with your bloody clothes." Yeah, that was really funny. That was really funny. Yeah, I really like the art too. Was also really well.
The art's really good.
Like,
Caught me off guard.
just looked really
Yep.
clean. I love the way they depict Deadpool. Like
Yep.
that's how I see Deadpool. It looks really good. Yeah, just a good book, man. I'm excited for issue 2. I'm really excited.
I'm excited for it completely, but like you said, I mean, we're gonna be mad because it does say all new ongoing right here on the cover. Um,
Yeah, we'll see. It better
so if
be.
they stop it at 10, man, it's over with. We're boycotting.
Nah, for real, because I do really like that one. Let's move on to the next one. Did you read Cyclops?
I did read Cyclops. Yep.
All right, so let's get into that one. What'd you think of that?
I liked it. I feel like it fits as a mini, just because like I feel like Cyclops is kind of missing something in a solo book, and it's obviously his leadership. Like you feel it in the first couple pages when the X-Men are there, but when it's
Yeah,
just himself, it's like something's missing here, right? But I like it
I agree.
overall. I'm obviously not going to drop it or anything. It's not bad. I think I gave it like a 4 out of 5. So I think obviously think it's pretty dang good. Um, we got some amazing Cyclops art in this book, guys. If you haven't
Yeah,
read it, like some of though, there's like one full page spread of Cyclops just letting his beam loose exactly like in the Doomsday trailer that they posted in the movie theaters. I mean, it was awesome, guys. Like overall, pretty good story. I'm excited for it. I love the X Men stuff we got in the beginning too, like the whole team
yeah,
there, them saving Magic and
that was
Kid
awesome.
Omega or Omega Kid, whatever his name is.
Yeah, yeah. No, I totally agree. I really like the beginning, but it's kind of like you said, man. It's weird. It's like he's missing something. Like the action part was cool. I like the villain. I was surprised how kind of dark they went with it, with like how bloody they were. Like he's like
Oh
reanimating
yeah, with the
people.
synthezoids,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. Like that was
like it was Invincible, like it was
yeah,
Sinclair.
yeah. Literally, like I thought that was pretty wild. I was like, oh damn, okay, they're taking it there. All right, so I'm down for that. I'm here for the ride. But like you said, I don't know. It's weird. I like it's like some like it's good. but it's just missing it to make it
It's
like
definitely good.
damn, like that's a book you got to read, you know, like some of the other ones. But it's still good. Like we're here. I think what is it, 6 issue mini? They said
I think 5.
5. Okay, yeah, like you said,
I'm pretty
mini.
sure.
I'm down. I'm down for it. Like I think it makes sense for
Yeah,
that.
me too, for
I don't
sure.
think he can sustain an ongoing, but a mini, we're here for the ride. Especially if he
Yeah,
gets
it'll be
crazier.
good for sure.
You know, if
I
they,
think it will. I
you know,
think they definitely have a lot to set up.
yeah. So we'll see. We'll see. But Cyclops one, pretty dope. Pretty dope.
Oh yeah.
Uh, let's see what else. What else? Before we get into KO, were there any other books that you read that you had on
Uh,
your pools before? I want to say that one for last
yeah, I
because that
got
was
to
a
read Moon
huge.
Knight. Oh yeah, I
Oh,
say we save both DC's, both absolutes for last,
yeah.
or not, or KO and
Yeah.
Wonder Woman.
How was Moon Knight? I gotta pick that up. I'll probably get it on
Moon Knight was
Tuesday.
really good, dude. I mean, it's not my pick of the week, but it's pretty dang close. It's awesome. It's Jed McKay. It's Dev Pramanik. The art is phenomenal. I had no doubt in that part. I had no doubt in the writing department either. Um, it's really good. I mean, it's like something we haven't seen before. I mean, Mark has been captured by like, oh, what's the guy's name? Some mob boss basically, and he has him in like this prison. It's like a prison, but it's like a society kind of, like he has a job. He works as a mail boy in this like controlled environment work office, right? And they're just torturing him to see if he'll do uh, something to get the job done. Basically, they're like Mark Spector always gets the job done. They're drugging him up, seeing if he'll get the job done. And then freaking Zodiac. Spoilers, guys. Zodiac, Moon Knight's biggest enemy in the past like 3 runs, teams up with him to save him, to get him out of this prison because he likes like freaking screwing with Moon Knight that much that he'll free him just to screw with him.
That seems pretty cool. I saw that
It
one
was awesome.
panel when I think they're standing by the dresser and he's like Mr. Spectre or something. It's like Moon Knight and I guess Mark Spectre. It looked really dope. I was like,
Oh yeah,
damn.
where like Moon Knight's like all gold, all shiny or all
Yeah.
white shiny.
Uh huh.
Yeah, he's like hallucinating in that part. He's like watching TV, and the people spying on him through the cameras are like, "I wonder what he thinks he's watching." And then it cuts to him, and that's what he sees. He just sees Moon Knight on the TV. So he kind of remembers he's Moon Knight, but it's not quite there because he's on like he's drugged up. But once Zodiac shows up, he's like, "Yeah, you're Mark Spector, you're Moon Knight. Put this mask on and see what happens." And
Yeah. I think
to
I'm.
be continued. We get the to be continued. I'm super excited
I
for it.
think I'm gonna have to grab it. Yeah. It is like when I saw that panel, I was like, damn, the art, which is I was really blown away.
Dude, I mean, I sent a DM to Premnick. I told him it was so good. I mean, it's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. It
Every
seems
book
like
he's done a couple issues of Moon Knight here and there for the past few years. He's so good.
seems like he's a killer artist. Killer artist. What else did I read? I read Immortal Legend Batman #6. That's the end of it.
That was the finale. Yeah, I
Yeah,
saw that.
yeah. It was pretty good. I don't know. I felt like a little lackluster at the end. He kind of like it's just a little basic. You know, it was like he gets this new suit, he beats the bad guy, and that's kind of it. You know, but it was pretty cool. They set some things up. I think they're gonna do another mini because they set up like Red Hood in the last page.
I saw that
He's got
panel.
his
I
own
saw that
thing,
panel on the
which was
internet.
really cool. But that's literally the last page.
Wow.
So yeah, so we'll see. Maybe they do another mini, but it was definitely fun. It was kind of like an anime style, like Power Rangers. It
Yeah.
started off really strong. I really liked the first issue or two. I thought were amazing. These issues were still good, but those first two were definitely the bangers for me.
Hmm.
But yeah, it was definitely a good finale. It wasn't disappointed or anything. So dope little mini. Like I said before, Aliens Captain America 4, you didn't like it. I thought the ending was dope. I was like, oh, that was awesome. You know, so we'll see. We'll see what they do with that. I think we may get like a spin-off or maybe a sequel. Who
Oh, I
knows?
bet you they spin off. I
Yeah,
bet you they spin off or
yeah.
sequel. It's probably a sequel. Yeah, probably a sequel.
I'd be down for more of that. I think it's gonna be dope. Let me see what else I got on here.
That was
Uh,
Dan Moore on art, right? Or am I making that up?
yeah. Well, it's two artists. It's Erica Durso. She does like the first half, and then Dan Moore did the second half of the book.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
pretty cool.
yeah. It's a pretty thick book. I'm surprised. I think it might be double sized.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Then I got
Let's see.
Aquaman 14 DC KO tie-in. I really didn't like this book. I thought it was pretty whack. Not gonna lie. They just like they're fighting Mara's mom. She came back and she's trying to take over because they betrayed her back in the day. All right, I don't know how this ties into DCKO or anything. I don't. I wasn't really blown away. Aquaman's not really in it till the end, and then like they turn him back into a kid. I was like, okay. And now after this, they go into Emperor Aquaman. So now I'm really like,
Yeah, I saw that.
I really don't even know what the hell's going on now. I
Well,
don't
at
know.
least the event's over, right, for Aquaman. So if you
Yeah,
want to tap out, you can tap out.
I think there might be one more. I hope not, but yeah, I don't know. They're just super weak this one. Like besides the one issue with the fight, I don't know. They've been like fighting over Atlantis pretty much and the kingdom in the water, and I just nah, I'm alright. That's
Yeah.
it's not really telling it in a really interesting way that really hooks me. Like Jeff Johns kind of did it, but he did it like way crazier. I thought it was way more interesting. And like Aquaman, they thought he was the king's son. He's actually like the trader's king's son. It was wild stuff. It was wild stuff. But here it's just like, gonna take my kingdom back. That's
Yeah.
really that's literally all it is. It's like, all right, I guess.
Then we're into the big ones, aren't we? Now,
Yeah, yeah.
the big hitters, man.
So let's start off with Absolute Wonder Woman annual number one. Uh
Hopefully we get another one.
oh
Hopefully
yeah,
we get an annual two
definitely.
next year or
We,
whatever this. Yeah, next year.
we got Kelly Thompson on writing, Matea De Louise, I think is how they say their name. On art.
Something like that.
Wow.
He was really good. It
Yeah,
really blew me away. It was better than the Wonder Woman issues he did in the
yeah,
main story.
yeah,
I forget
definitely.
which issues he did,
I think it
but it's
was
way better than that, dude.
6 and 7, I believe.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
could have been.
But it was like a Pixar movie, man.
It was awesome.
I loved it. It was just it was crazy. But then they have like they're able to show the dimensions like at sometimes like it felt 3D, like the art really popped, when they did it. I
Hmm.
was just like there's certain panels of Medusa like they really pop. Like the way they drew them, it was just crazy. I really love the story. A lot of fun. I think Wonder Woman continues to be like the best superhero out of the Absolute Universe. Like she's a real
I'd have to agree.
superhero. Like she really is like trying to save people, trying to do better, like trying to find the best outcome. Like that's the best part about Wonder Woman, I think.
She's kind of more like mainline Superman in
Yeah,
the Absolute Universe.
yeah. She's like trying to find a better way. I really like that. I was like, I'm glad it's still consistent, and it's funny. Like they do these little breaks of comedy that I always like. I forgot what the one joke they did. One joke that I thought was really funny. Damn. But there were a couple jokes I remember laughing at. But it was really good. It was a lot of fun with Medusa. It was crazy.
Saving Medusa, I mean, just in general is a whole task. I mean, it was such a good issue, such a good story. Um, the paneling felt like Sherman. Wasn't Sherman, felt like Sherman. The art was amazing. Well, I will say it 100 times. Wonder Woman's the best. I mean, it might be the best absolute book. Like Batman has the aura, Batman has the shock value, but Wonder Woman is just that good, dude.
Yeah, yeah, and it's also I think the writing is real clever. Like it's never really like Wonder Woman just whoops somebody. Like she has to find
Right.
a
She
different way
always needs to
around.
think.
Like
Yep.
she had to give up her powers, so she'd be invulnerable to the stare, and then that's how it ended up.
She
Like,
couldn't fly. That part was funny.
yeah,
When
yeah,
she was like,
that was the
rookie
one.
mistake.
How does Bruce
Rookie
do
mistake.
this? You know,
Yeah.
like I, you
How
know,
does Bruce do this with no superpowers? That's right. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So there's really awesome stuff like that I just, like I said, I love, man, and I'm really like it's just been so fun. Absolute Wonder Woman is definitely up there, and yeah, I'm curious to see how this will tie back in. Maybe we get Medusa pull up, help her, because I think,
Yeah, maybe it's definitely possible. Maybe she'll turn into Medusa again.
oh yeah, maybe she can do that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She'll do that again. Maybe she'll do it without having to do the amount of work she did last time.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, I really loved it, man. That was a great issue. Love the art, writing. Can't go wrong with that team.
I hate to spoil the week, but I think I liked Wonder Woman, Absolute Wonder Woman Annual better than DCKO.
Really?
Oh
Wow.
yeah.
Okay, okay. So let's get into it, man. DCKO number 4. I'm not gonna lie.
Now,
I was losing my mind reading this. I thought it was
oh
awesome.
yeah, it was insane.
I thought it was crazy.
It was insane, dude.
I just
It
did
was really good.
the absolute trinity, seeing them there, and
Seen them fight,
super
seen
amped
them
up.
talk.
That's not regular, absolute the ones that we've been reading. These guys are amped up. They've got Omega energy. They've got dark side cells, I think, which is even probably even crazier, or whatever they said. So, like, yeah, they were amped up. I mean, absolute Batman turns like 15 feet at one point, like he's Bane. No, he's like, yeah, let's go, rich boy. Batman comes back from knife fight.
That
Oh
part was
my
awesome.
god, yeah, that was so dope. That was so dope. A Joker looking at absolute Batman said, "Yeah, I don't want no problems with him. I'm switching sides," which is
Joker
funny.
turning to a parademon.
Yeah, that was funny. I was like, bro, look at this guy. I can't stand Joker. He's so funny, dude. He's literally a clown. Like Joker was awesome. That's one thing. Snyder knows Joker. He's writing
He's
Joker.
one of the best parts of this DC KO. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna lie.
he's been perfect. Like all of KO. Like every time he shows up, is something ridiculous or super like dark and crazy, like or just evil, and it's awesome.
And that's him.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. But I loved watching the Absolutes fight. The fight was dope, and they actually kind of save him, which I thought was even
Hmm.
cool. I was like, yes,
They team up even.
that's what I love. That I was losing my mind for that, and I loved it because I was like, yes, mainline heroes, they're gonna save him. They're gonna fight him. I mean, they're gonna protect them, so they're gonna scuffle a little. But their main goal isn't to beat them. They'd rather save these
Right.
guys, which I liked. I was like, oh, that's awesome. The ending was tough, man. I honestly, when I first saw it, I was a little angry. But the more I sit with it, the more I like it. I'm not gonna lie. How do you feel about the
I
ending?
feel like you mean Lex winning.
Yeah,
So Lex won. Honestly, I think thinking back on it now, I think it's the only thing that makes sense because everything else is predictable. Oh, here's a Superman event. Superman's gonna win. That's predictable, right? Because I was in that boat for a while. Oh, Superman event. It's gonna be Superman versus Batman. Batman's out, but we know he's coming back after Night Fight, right? Superman versus Batman. That also I feel like is too predictable if that were to happen. Superman and Lex, but none of that happened. It's freaking Lex versus Darkseid, because everyone else gets wiped out fighting freaking Darkseid except Lex. Um, so I'm excited for it. I like it. I think it makes sense. I think it's the only option that they had to go with, that makes it not predictable, if that
yeah,
makes sense.
I agree. Yeah,
But I love it, honestly.
yeah. When I read it, it hurt because that's why I just remember I was like, no, I was like, I can't
Mhm.
believe this. I was like, it's right there. I was just, but it was a really nice twist because you're right. I was thinking, oh, we might get Batman or Batman might just snake everyone like after they beat whoever they got to beat and like, oh, boom, I could plant bombs in your coffee. You're all dead, something
Mhm.
like that. But you're right. I was like, I don't know if they'll do that. Superman winning at first, it was looking like that, but I was like, that's just too easy. I don't think
I
they'll
don't
do
think Wonder
that.
Woman was ever gonna win.
Yeah, Wonder Woman. I was like, maybe it's a dark horse. I could maybe see that. Just randomly, she just whoops, and she pulls it out. I was like, maybe, but because they did Dark Knight's Metal and then Death Metal was about Wonder Woman, so I was like, she kind of already had her
Okay.
time to shine. So I was like, but Lex, I didn't see it, and I still like, I have no idea how it's gonna play out. Is he just gonna lose? I don't think he'll beat Darkseid, to be honest with you.
I think he has to, doesn't he?
So but like, what happens after? Like, I have so many questions, man. You have to read number 5 now. If you read 4, like, you can't just leave it there,
You can't stop. Yeah,
right?
you
You're like,
can't
now you're
stop.
in too deep, which is great. That's how you're supposed to end it. Like, all right, I have to. If there's any, I have to get issue 5.
Yep.
So, but yeah, man, what an ending. I mean, hell of a tournament. Looking back, we'll won't go into it too much here. We'll definitely do a KO wrap up. But
Oh
man,
yeah, that's
what?
gonna be a good time on this show when we
Oh
do
yeah,
KO wrap up.
yeah, yeah, definitely. But man, I mean, hell of an issue. The action. Javi Fernandez, probably one of my favorite artists now. Not
He
gonna
killed
lie,
this
he's killed this event.
this
Like
job. He killed this
the
job.
stuff he's drawn, just amazing, and like the style he does it in, everything looks beautiful. Like, I mean, back to issue 3 when they combined Shazam and Superman, like just that pinup is amazing.
Hmm.
Like that looks so dope, and the stuff he does
Or even
here,
that panel from this issue, that Dark Side panel where he's talking
yeah.
to
Oh my
the
god,
girl, the one girl.
dude, the dark side head and everything, bro. Yeah, he was killing it. Even the whiteout panel when
Read
Superman loses.
DCKO
Yeah, that trade is
if
gonna
you
be
haven't.
nuts. I'm not
Read
gonna
it.
lie,
Oh,
that trade is gonna be so
the
sick, dude.
Omni, dude. They should be able to fit every tie-in in the
Oh
Omni.
yeah, it's only like 40 some issues. They better.
That's what I mean, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Oh no, yeah, you're right though. That Omni, that's gonna be crazy. Oof.
That's gonna be a crazy full sit through.
I might double back for that one.
Well, you sell
Cause
the singles to get the Omni,
yeah, yeah. Cause
except maybe DCKO.
yeah, yeah. We'll see. Maybe it catches heat. Get some money
Yeah,
out
maybe
of
that's
that.
true.
But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this week's books. Would you say you have your pick of the week out of what you've
Oh
read?
yeah. Oh yeah. I don't think it's gonna change. It might change actually. It could change to Alien versus Captain America if it ends good, but right now it's absolute Wonder Woman annual. It's
Oh,
got to be. I liked it
okay.
so much. Um, it's probably pick of the week is absolute Wonder Woman annual, and then tied for number two is DCKO and Moon Knight.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
solid week.
it's probably KO for me. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I
KO was good, man. KO was really good.
is that the hype I was riding on for the Sapsuit Trinity? Like when they ended it with three like that, I was like, the last couple issues have been like that. Like, all right, I'm here. I need this next one
Yep,
ASAP. So yeah, KO hit the spot for me. Not gonna lie.
for
So
sure. It's been very good.
KO's pick of the week for me. But yeah, man. I think that's gonna do it for this week's episodes. Do you have anything you wanna let the people know?
No, I mean, I guess, yeah. I was thinking about guys. I was thinking about my first long form video on my YouTube channel.
Okay, okay.
Uh, I'm probably going to start a new series. If you guys follow me on my channel, I do short comic reviews mostly. It's all I do. But a long form video idea is Omni reviews. Because I have a few here. I finished Captain America Volume 1. So I just want to know, do you guys want to see a review for Captain America Volume 1 by Nick Spencer on my YouTube channel? Let me know in the comments.
Yeah. The link to his channel will be down below in the description, so definitely click it, check his channel out. He's got some dope stuff for sure. I'm excited for that video. Let me know when it drops. You gotta send it.
Oh
Oh
yeah, I'll send it in the Discord
yeah, yeah, that'll
because
be
I got
fun.
Sentry, dude. I'm piling
Oh
through
yeah, I forgot you got
this
damn.
Captain America because I want to read Sentry because there's a new Sentry book coming in March. I doubt I'll get through it by then, but this Sentry book has basically everything till this new Sentry book, so I'll be all caught
Yeah,
up on Sentry.
that's gonna be a sick read. Not gonna lie, that's
Oh yeah,
awesome.
I'm excited.
Yeah. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for this one, guys. As always, we appreciate you guys. Thanks for tuning in, and yeah, peace.